Our chief guests, you will allow me to associate myself with the protocols by the previous speakers in the interest of time. Thank you. But I wish to recognize our chief guests, Her Excellency Reverend Dr. Dorcas Rigathi, the second lady and spouse of the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. I also want to recognize Honorable Dr. Ezekiel Machogu, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Ambassador Dr. Francis Mudaura, the Chancellor of Kenyatta University, Dr. Ben Chumo, the Chairman of the Kenyatta University Governing Council, and finally, Professor Paul K. Wainaina, the Vice Chancellor of this great university. I would like to say that I'm very privileged to be part of this Thanksgiving ceremony and service, and as a way of expressing our gratitude to God, and as a way of acknowledging that really He is sovereign in all our lives. This Thanksgiving service is taking place hardly a month after we had this tragic accident. And so it's unique in very many ways. And sometimes you think about what is it that we can give thanks to God to, considering that we are still going through these motions of healing. But I want to say there are many things that we can thank God for. We thank God for those who saw the wreckage of the bus, the fact that there were survivors. That is something to give thanks to God for, and we can give Him a clap. The fact that the 18 who are in hospital were handled very well, and that a majority of them, except 2 of them, are out of hospital discharged. That is again something to thank God for. Another thing to thank God for, as a university, as large a community as we are, under the wise leadership of the Vice Chancellor, we have been able to pull through together with the students, the staff, the management, the council, and we really want to thank the guidance of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Paul K. Wainaina. I am saying all this to say that even in the midst of the uniqueness of this service, there are many things individually we can extract and tell God thank you for. And even if you might not be able to be given an opportunity to say them here, in your own time, continue to thank God for those things. But we also continue. If you look at the list of the things that we were praying for, there was an additional list, an additional item. And that is just an icon, families of the bereaved. All of us, in one way or the other, were affected in one way or the other. And so we continue to pray for all of them. And finally, I want to really wish the students success in your exams, and always remind you, integrity in the exam is one of those things that define this university. And with those few remarks, our chief guests, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to invite our Vice Chancellor, Professor Paul K. Wainaina, to come and make his remarks. Thank you.